Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt. That is me. Welcome to Zen Stay Wednesday Live. Tonight we are going to make a painting together, which is fantastic. Well, we're going to start a painting together. We'll finish it up as the month goes on. But before I get to that, I'd like to do a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. If you are watching live with me tonight, thank you so much for watching live. If you're watching in replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay down in the comments for me. That way I know you stopped by. I see Jody is here. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. And I love getting your feedback in many, many forms. So give me the thumbs up button, give me the little heart button. Lots of comments, lots of questions. If for some reason the camera is not looking at my face, if it's looking down at the painting, and I don't see your comment or your question, oh, I see Dee is here. Hello, hello. If I don't see your comment or question right away, I do go back and watch these over again, and I will reply to your comments and questions then. If someone named Jennifer Richardson or someone named Chris Kurtz replies back to you, that is my bestie and my hubby. They likely know what they're talking about. If I need to give you a little bit more specific information, I will absolutely do that. So if I don't see your comment come by, don't worry about it. I will get back to you later. Now, normally I show you a piece of art at this point, but I'm not going to do that today. Instead, I am going to show you this. This is one of my pendants that I have put in a frame. Oh, what do you call these things that have depth to them? I am having one of those brain days where my brain is losing words. Shadow box. So I apologize if I drop words today. I'm just at that age. It's going to happen more and more often. And I've been groggy all day because we've been getting rain here in the Phoenix metro area. So bear with me tonight, please. So this is one of my pendants. This is the bubble pendant that I put the little koi fish in. And I've put it in one of these shadow box frames and framed it like a piece of art. All of my pendants are in the $50 to $100 range, so if you are interested in one of them, or if you're interested in putting it in a shadow box like this, go ahead and let me know. If you want to shop by yourself, you can go to my website. Oh, I see Hillary is here. Hey, Hillary. You can go to my website at www.saholtstudios.com. Or if you would like the tour, the guided experience with me as your guide through my art or through my jewelry, go ahead and let me know over in Messenger. If you do not have Messenger, you can contact me through my email, which is susan@saholtstudios.com. Just comment right here in the comments, and I will... I'll be happy to give you those links right off the bat. We say Erica is here. Hello, hello. So tonight, let's go ahead and get started with the monthly painting. Tonight is week 1 for Zen Stay Wednesday Live of the month. So what we're going to do tonight is paint for you. I will do a pour painting for you. And I might have to mix up a little bit of paint. I was in the middle of a project that I will tell you about later. And I didn't quite get my timing down right today, so I might have to mix a little paint before we get started, but I absolutely love doing that. So tonight we are going to paint the background of the piece, and for those of you who have been with me for a while, you know I do a pour painted background on week 1, then I do a dot design on week 2, week 3, we give it a title, and week 4 it goes up for first dibs for everyone here in the VIP group. Then if we have a week 5 during the week, we just do something a little bit fun. So let's go ahead and get started. The winning suggestion on the poll for the colors for tonight came from Jennifer Richardson. Hey, bestie, thanks for the suggestion. And with 66% of the vote, we will be doing a cream background. And then the colors I'll be using tonight are pink, yellow, and just a tiny bit of brown. So let me go over and get a paint tub. Not very far away, it's just right over there. And let me see if I have a cream already mixed up. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. That's one of those colors that I kind of like to mix per project. So let me show you my paint bin. Ooh, look at all the colors. It's so fancy. So I've got some nice grays. That one is kind of creamy, but not yet really. This is a creamy yellow. We need to pick out some yellows anyhow, so let me go through and pick out. I can change that into a cream. Not sure if I want that super bright one. So we got our yellows and pink. I have a bunch of pinks over here, so let's pick out some good pinks. This one kind of goes into the oranges, which will take it into the yellows, which is going to be great. This one is super pink. I think that one's too close to the other one. And I do have a bunch of my paints already mixed up. Simply so when I'm having a busy day, but I really need to stop and take a breath and make a painting, I can just grab these and go. I do have my own pour paint recipe that I like to use. So, I might try that brown. That one looks pretty. And maybe this one. So I do have everything ready to go most of the time. My face back up on screen here. Hello, everyone. Oh, I see Denise has joined us. Hello, hello. Put that back. And then, so this is, let me do this. This is kind of a cream color, but it's more gray than cream. So I'm going to put a little bit of, a little bit of yellow in it. Put the screen down so you can see what I'm doing. Just so I can have it more creamy and less gray. Oh, come on. Because she wants cream, and since Jennifer is my bestie, I know what she means by cream colored. A lot of different hues and tones of creams, but I'll make this one a little bit more yellow. Like I said, I do have all my colors mixed up in advance most of the time, but tonight I did not because I was in the middle of a project. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Oh yes, that's much creamier than it was. Still a little gray, which I like for this since there's going to be so many other yellows involved. Okay, my basket. And since we have so many paints to take over tonight, I'll just put them in my little basket, and then we will go over to the other table, to my pouring station. We will pour some paint over there. So, I see Ricky is with us. Hey, Ricky, welcome, welcome. And Michael is here. Hello, hello. We're going to just go on over to my pouring table, and we will start pouring this painting over there. Gotta get my gloves on the way. And I've grabbed a little bit of white paint as well on my way over. just in case that cream color isn't necessarily what we want, I can kind of fiddle with the paint and mix the colors as we go. So I'm going to put the camera on the stand over here on my pouring station. Make sure you guys can see the entire canvas, which I think you can. Hooray! And I'm going to put my gloves on. I have my nitrile gloves because I am allergic to latex. So that's really never fun. All right. I've been doing a little bit of experimenting with some other paintings that I will show you in the future. They are not ready to be shown yet, but they're getting there. We'll go ahead and start putting this paint on. This is the background color, so it is kind of a creamy color. Get my favorite palette knife. Smear it around. And tonight I'll be working on a canvas panel instead of a stretched canvas. And canvas panel is backed onto some board, cardboard type board, not wood. Get this all smeared around. And I'm going to do a different kind of pour than I usually do for you because I think this will look super duper pretty with these super duper springy pretty colors. Okay. Hit it with the heat gun. That pops all the bubbles, most of the bubbles. And this is a little strainer that is going to help me get the pattern and the design that I want. Okay, here we go. Studio dog has joined me in the studio, so if you hear her coming in and out and her little toenails tippy-tapping on stuff, she's with me tonight. So the thing I was working on before I came on live with you tonight, I was working on the computer, and I have been redoing my pricing because I have gotten some feedback by industry experts and also customers and clients, collectors. So I wanted to let you know that, and at the gallery that I'm in, that I have changed up my pricing a bit. And it's great because I did lower them a little. So that's going to benefit you guys out there, which is fantastic. And I lowered them because at the price point I had been told to put them at, they were just not selling. So one of the things about being an artist, as a lot of you well know, is we experiment with things all the time. So one of the things I was experimenting with was pricing. And of course, with any good experiment, you just got to kind of modify things as you go. So I have learned that pricing was too high, and I am much more comfortable with the pricing that I have now, that I have just changed it to, than I was with the higher prices. So I am very happy about this change. One of my paints was super runny. That's okay. I'll just give this painting a very unique, one-of-a-kind look. Most of my paintings have a very unique, one-of-a-kind look. And I'm never mad that weird stuff happens on my paintings. I kind of prefer that weird stuff happen on my paintings. I know some people get upset if it doesn't come out exactly the way they wanted, but I don't. I just think that's what the paint wanted to do and wanted to be. Which this style of painting affords me the ability to roll with it. Some of the other things that I create don't. But anyhow, yes, back to the pricing change. Everything on my website now reflects the new pricing. So if you're looking for something in particular, there's a piece you've had your eye on, now is the perfect time to purchase it. Give yourself a Valentine's Day gift. Maybe give your loved one a Valentine's Day gift. Any and all of my artist friends will tell you that the best Valentine's Day gift you can get for an artist is to buy one of their pieces. So if you're wondering what I would like for Valentine's Day, I would like you to get the painting of mine that you absolutely love. That way it brings all the peace, calm, and joy, and feeling like home. I know a lot of people think that paintings are just meant to be pretty, and I have some very pretty paintings. Some people think they're supposed to be evocative and political. I have a couple of those too. I have a few of those actually. But yeah, if you're looking for something special, or you're looking for something special and you haven't quite decided, let me know. I'd love to walk you through some stuff. There's no better expert on my art than me. So let me know what you're thinking of. Let me know what you want. So this did not turn out exactly how I was hoping it would, so I'm going to keep working on it. See what I can get it to do, what I can get it to be, make it a little bit more, I don't know if cohesive is the right word, a little less chaotic. I know that the name of this group is Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt, but I do have to think as an artist how I want this painting to look going forward and what I can do with it going forward, and I am just not convinced that it is what I need right now at this moment for this project. So I think I'm going to try to do a swipe. I'm going to put white over the top here, or the bottom, or the side, whatever it turns out to be. That's the great part about these paintings, is if it's starting to come out like something I don't like or something I don't want, something I can't really see moving forward with, that's the important part. And I can just go ahead and make some changes. I can edit my work. Luckily, I have been at this long enough that I know how to edit it, how to change things around, make them more appealing. This is my left hand, so we'll see what it does. Interesting. I'm taking the excess paint off the back because I'm going to lift it up and move it around. If it's too slippery, it'll fall out of my hands. I don't want that. Definitely don't want that. tilting it up to let the paint run off the far end from me. I guess it's the closer end to you. Shifted. That'll pull some of the white off and bring more of the colors through. Shake. Sorry, I'm tipping this away from you now. An awful lot of pink down at the bottom, so I'm going to shake that off the other side. Maybe not all of it, but a good portion of it. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. I like that a lot more. It almost looks like a candy cane waterfall. Not a candy cane, cotton candy. My brain was thinking fairy floss, but that's what they call it in the UK. All right. This off of here. While I'm doing this, I am going to remind you that we are having the Heart the Art special event right now for Valentine's Day here in this group. So it is for me to thank you for being my VIPs. So this week only until Sunday at midnight, whatever your local time zone is, I'm having 20% off any painting here in the group because that is my Valentine's gift to you. Because as an artist, I don't have people who will purchase my art, then I can't make more art. So I thank each and every one of you for your support. I'm giving you that 20% off. If you want more details about it, just go ahead and scroll back through the posts that have been made lately and see what I'm talking about. And then if you're interested in a painting, let me know ASAP so nobody else snatches it out from underneath you. If you're interested in jewelry, same thing. The 20% does not apply to jewelry. It just applies to paintings. I have a whole bunch of paintings ready to go to your home to make you feel happy and to make you feel connected to all the good things that are out there. So let me know which painting you are excited to have in your home, and we can certainly get that to you ASAP. If you order now, I might be able to get it to you before Valentine's Day, so that would be super fun. You can have your painting and feel all the love and feel loved for Valentine's Day, even if you don't have a partner or partners in your life at the moment. Because you know I love you. So, that, I think, is going to be it. Join me next week right here, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, for another Zen Wednesday Live. We will be choosing the dot designs next week to go on this painting. So we'll see how this one comes up and dries. I can already see a little bit more of the white coming through. So I'm excited about this one at this point because it doesn't really look like a whole lot of paintings that I do. This color scheme is not something that I've done before. So let's see how it firms up overnight, and I will talk to you later. Thank you so much again for joining me right here on Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt. And I hope you have a really wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you all later. Bye, everyone.